This week on the Africa Innovation and Technology channel, students at a Ugandan university are taking part in an Alps Challenge competition. And later on, another greater innovation from Uganda. Okay, we'll take you behind the scenes of Uganda's first homemade hybrid electronic vehicle. Hello, I'm Paul Ndiho. Every week we strive to bring you stories that inspire, empower, engage, and motivate young African innovators using new technology into action. The capacity of African nations to compete in the global market depends on their ability to innovate and apply relevant technology to industries and productive sectors. Investment in science and technology or the integration of science and technology into education, economic and industrial policies can increase global market competitiveness, create employment and increase productivity. In the Ugandan capital, students at Uganda's Technology and Management University, UTAMU, are excited to participate in an Alps competition. The talented app developers are devising homegrown solutions to problems in the East African nation. Uganda Technology and Management University, UTAMU, is a private university, fully accredited by Uganda's National Council for Higher Education, to offer carefully designed and uniquely branded programs at both undergraduate and postgraduate levels. The Tech University was created less than 2 years ago, but it's already challenging other universities in the area of innovation. Professor Venansis Sabaliamuleba is the university's vice-chancellor.
We wanted a university that can affect the community around us. So what we've done is to ensure that our programs in a way integrated the community. That's why our first-year students have lots of innovation, even in first year. By the time they reach second year, they have a feel that they can actually have their own companies. And by the time they finish third year, either they can work for great companies or they can work for themselves.
Until recently, Professor Venansis Sabaliamuleba was the Vice-Chancellor of Makerere University, Uganda's oldest institution of higher learning. Today, his university has some of the best professors in ICT in Uganda. To stay ahead of the competition, UTAMU has introduced a mobile app contest that is open to all university students, and it's generating a lot of buzz on campus. The competition is geared towards giving talented young students the opportunity to showcase their innovations and provide solutions for some of Uganda's problems. Akim Ali Ojok is the University Guild President and an information and technology student. He's developing an app called Mobile Yaka that allows people to pay their electricity bill through their phones.
Anybody who uses a phone, as long as you are in a place where you can use a phone, you have got signals that can reach you. You can be able to communicate with your meter at home.
These students have created some interesting applications that could change the way Ugandans interact with their smartphones and tablets. Kenneth Twesje is a second-year computer science student who is currently working on a social networking application called Kapyachi, or What's New.
After seeing that problem, I went ahead and thought it would be of an importance if I would create an application that these people can always use or get all updates about all those workshops and conferences.
Another IT student, Katumba Ivan Koreta, has developed a cutting-edge security application called Secure Citizen. He says that he wants to live in a crime-free society.
It is called Secure Citizen. That is the name of my application, okay? And it's an easy-to-use mobile-based security platform.
John Ngubiri, Dean at the School of Computing and Engineering Department, says the university is making a deliberate attempt to expose and encourage students to become critical thinkers. They are challenged to think outside of the box, identify problems in their communities, and develop their own solutions.
Our students are always challenged with a lot of projects, a lot of personal study, which is highly evaluated. In the process, they are challenged to learn more about what they've been taught.
Education analysts say UTAMU has the potential to train and produce some of the most highly sought-after students in the area of ICT, and that the institution will have a major impact on the continent. Still to come on the Africa Innovation and Technology channel, Uganda's first homemade hybrid electronic vehicle dubbed Kiira EV Smack. We'll take a short break, but before we go, we want to know what you think about the Africa Innovation and Technology channel and the stories we cover. Join the conversation on Twitter and on Facebook. The address is Africa Innovations and Technology. You can also check us out on our YouTube channel. Welcome back to the Africa Innovation and Technology channel, a show where we strive to bring you stories that inspire, empower, engage, and motivate young African innovators using new technology into action. This week, we are talking about UTAMU students taking part in an Apps Challenge competition and a first look at Uganda's first homemade hybrid electronic vehicle dubbed Kiira EV Smack. Automotive manufacturer is a serious goal heating up in the East African region. In mid-November, Uganda's first locally manufactured car went on display in Nairobi ahead of its planned production in 2018. The car named Kiira EV Smack, manufactured by Kiira Motors Corporation, is now seeking potential investors to help it raise $350 million in addition to $70 million commitment from the government to invest in the project. Kiira Motors Corporation recently gave the Africa Innovation and Technology channel exclusive behind-the-scenes access, and of course, I was also privileged to test drive this baby. People are likely to ask, what kind of car is that? And the answer is, it's the Kiira EV Smack, an improved version of the Kiira EV car that was first unveiled in 2011. For those who dare to be bold, the Kiira EV Smack has a striking design, one that commands attention. Kiira Motors Corporation recently gave the Africa Innovation and Technology channel exclusive behind-the-scenes access. So let's get inside for a test drive. Drives and feels like any regular sedan on the market. And for those who had any doubts, it's time to let everyone know that this sedan has arrived. Kiira Motors is a Ugandan government project under the Presidential Initiative for Science and Technology Innovations program. The project is aimed at establishing a framework for commercial production of Ugandan-made cars. Dr. Sandy Stevens Tagboa is the executive director of the Kiira EV project.
We're now targeting the third quarter of 2018, when we think we should begin to roll out, say, about 300 of these cars off the assembly line. But we're creating a capacity of about 850 per year as a start.
The 5-seater sedan is powered by a rechargeable battery, and it also has an internal combustion engine-based generator, which charges the battery.
Yes. All these were installed here manually. We haven't had any automation at all in this place. And this is young people you see around here, who are involved in this.
Paul Isaac Musasizi, Chief Innovation and Technology Officer of Kiira Motors, says that Kiira EV Smack has impressive power and is designed to thrill.
The Kiira Smack platform is a platform which comes with 3 powertrain options: the conventional ICE powertrain, the full electric vehicle powertrain, and the hybrid electric vehicle powertrain, which this concept actually is.
Once in mass production, Kiira EV Smack will be available in 3 packaging options: the 2-door, the 4-door or full-size sedan, and the 5-door hatchback. This car was recently displayed at a public exhibition in Nairobi, Kenya. Akuvuku Albert is the Chief Operating Officer.
We needed to seek partnerships, working with other stakeholders. If, for instance, there are people in Nairobi, Kenya, manufacturing glasses for cars, we don't have to reinvent the wheel and manufacture glasses here.
Kiira EV Smack is sleek with leather interior and smooth transition lines across the vehicle. The creative team at Kiira Motors has the capacity, the drive, and the passion to make this dream a reality. Doreen Orishaba is one of the engineers.
Very exciting to be part of such a team that is going to transform Uganda.
Meanwhile, Kiira Motors already has its sights set on expanding the brand to include a 32 solar-powered Kayola passenger buses. Kayola bus is another innovation made by Ugandans for Ugandans. Industry analysts say Kampala's fast-growing population and rapid urban development has meant more cars on the road, and having locally manufactured passenger buses could ease the crush of people using public transportation. Well, on that note, do you think you have a better idea, or you have created something that everyone is talking about and you'd like to be featured on this show? Please send us your video clips and tell us which country you're from and how your innovation is impacting your community. That's our show today. Be sure to watch the Africa Innovation and Technology channel online every weekend. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next week. For now, so long from Washington.